Look who we have live in the house without a sandwich from Ernie's Smokehouse. What? Are you on a diet or something?
No, I had breakfast this morning, but Ernie's a bad man now.
I'm telling you, those salmon sliders were. Oh, you missed out.
The 11 you guys scarfed on the desk over there looked pretty good.
11?
11. I stopped counting.
You lost count after a while. All right, so we have a lot of sports headlines this morning. Where do we start?
Can I tell you something before we do this?
Okay, what?
You know, in an hour and 40 minutes, I'm going to go through acupuncture for the first time ever.
Acupuncture?
Can I give you I'm going to give you the blow-by-blow next week.
Yes, we want to hear about that.
Because I'm going through this terrible sleep deprivation.
Thing, yeah,
right?
So folks know what you're talking. Yeah, so do you think it's going to work? Do you know where they're going to put all the needles?
I don't know. Maybe if I replay this segment, it'll put me right to sleep.
I guarantee you, we'll send you a bill for it, too, just like the acupuncturist will.
Send me one of those sliders and a segment, and I'm good to go. Set the alarm. I'll be here bright and early next week.
You are a mess. Okay, so let's talk about something that made headlines this week. Those two University of Alabama players who got arrested in Louisiana.
Well, first of all, Cam Robinson's one of those guys.
Yeah.
Right? And Cam Robinson.
It's a big deal.
It is a big deal because he is a great player. I mean, the National Football League would tell you that, hey, in the 2017 draft, that dude right there.
He would have been a top prospect.
He's going to be a top 10 pick. Now, we just went this whole thing with Laramie Tunsil at Ole Miss, and you just wonder. Listen, we all did stupid things when we were 18, 19, 20, 21 years old, and I'm not trying to discount it, but if you're getting high as a kite with a buddy and you got a firearm with you, and it's a stolen firearm, that is not a good move. Not a good move. And not a good sign for not only Alabama, Nick Saban's got to deal with it, but the SEC has had a horrific offseason.
Yeah.
I mean, you pick a school, and I can give you 2 or 3 situations where you just go, what is going on with everybody? So we'll see what happens.
Had you heard from Nick Saban's camp how they're going to, if there's going to be a punishment? Or
Nick will take care of business.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that is one of those things. Kids are going to do dumb things, but this guy has got a lot to lose. And, like I said, after the Laramie Tunsil situation, you just wonder, what do you think?
Yeah, what are you thinking? These guys have such a big future. But, all right, so we'll see what happens there. All right, so playoffs last night, Toronto and the Cleveland Cavs, game 2.
Are these playoffs boring? I'm going to be honest with you. And everybody talks NBA basketball is fantastic. These are the best players in the world.
Some games have been good that have gone
Really? Which one would that be? We have had, let me just put things in perspective. The NBA playoffs this year, we have had 15 games decided by 25 or more points.
Yeah.
That breaks the record by 4, and we still have Eastern and Western Conference Finals. We still have the NBA Finals. I just think that when we get to this stage of the NBA playoffs,
it should be.
These are the 4 best teams. These are all great players. These should be compelling games. These games have stunk. I mean, that game last night, the Cavs win by 19. The first game, they won by 31.
Yeah.
I'm watching Golden State in Game 2 the other night. They're up 36 or whatever it was when I turned it off in the fourth quarter, trying to fall asleep. The NBA playoffs are helping me in that department. Hopefully we get some compelling games.
Yeah, turn on a playoff game.
They've been bad.
And then you'll be able to sleep better, right? Let's talk about...
Are you running out of material, by the way?
No.
Are you looking down the floor just hoping something's going to come?
No, I want to set this up nice and right for you because I want to see what your opinion is on Gary Payton's comments this week about Steph Curry and the fact that it was crazy that it was a unanimous decision to name him the NBA MVP.
One word. Hater. That is pure hate. You know what that is, dude? Shut up, man. The guy's a terrific player. I mean, all right? He's the MVP back-to-back. He's the first unanimous guy. As I mentioned, Jordan didn't do that. Bill Russell didn't do that. Larry Bird didn't do that. Magic Johnson didn't do that. That is just nothing but hate. I mean, enjoy watching this dude play. He is something else. Okay. You know, I still remember 10 years ago, when I was doing the local stuff, we would have debates about Steph Curry, whether or not you think he'd be a good pro.
Yeah.
Here he is dominating the league for crying out loud. Good for him. He's been fantastic.
We're out of time. Stop talking.
If you want